A suspended UW student remains in jail accused of sexually assaulting several women.
20-year-old Alec Cook faces 15 charges, all related to 5 reported sexual assaults since January. Cook's name and face spread through social media, local and national news reports after his arrest October 17th. Another UW student contacted police saying Cook sexually assaulted her on October 12th in a nearly 3-hour ordeal. Police say dozens of other women came forward in the following days. One of those accusers is talking only with News 3's Velena Jones, hoping it'll help others. Velena?
Well, this woman agreed to talk to us, but to protect her privacy, we will not disclose her identity. She describes Cook as an acquaintance she would frequently see around campus. One night, he invited her to come over to his apartment, and that's when everything changed.
It's impossible to push it to the back of my mind, and like it's kind of, I mean, his face is everywhere.
It's a face she wants to forget, but never will.
I trusted him to not destroy me as a person, and that was betrayed.
And one night, her life changed. Now she's one of the 5 women Alec Cook is charged of allegedly sexually assaulting.
I just wish that it wasn't so taboo of a topic, because I shouldn't feel ashamed of what happened. I should just be allowed to grieve what happened.
She knew this was assault as soon as it happened, but that meant telling authorities, a phone call that for a time she just couldn't make. So when she hears Cook's attorneys asking why so many women waited to come forward, she has an answer.
I think a lot of people don't come forward scared of what their friends will think, what their family will think, that the authorities won't believe them, that nothing will happen anyways, so why even bother? And they kind of want to just like put it in the back of their minds and forget that it happened. That's why it took me so long to come forward, and that's why I didn't right away, was because I was afraid of all those things.
That fear that she felt was outweighed by the fear of what could happen if she didn't come forward.
Being more comfortable with the fact that something will be done about it comforted me enough to make that first call. And the first call was definitely the hardest to make.
Now she hopes her courage will empower others to make that call.
It's very difficult to deal with, and I expected that. I knew it wouldn't be like an easy thing to deal with or to go through. But I think I already went through the hardest part of it. And it's almost my duty to make sure that it doesn't happen to anyone else.
Cook is not allowed on campus. His attorneys are disputing all claims against him. He is scheduled to be back in court at the end of this month.
All right, Velena Jones reporting tonight. Velena, thank you very much.
Absolutely.